Have to get up. You need to go potty outside. You could not care less. Get up. Junior! Get up! What is wrong with you? Don't go in.
Lay back down.
Don't you dare. Rusty stole his spot. There, peace has been restored.
Hello and welcome to just a chill, mundane Sunday vlog. This is the first Sunday where I feel like I can actually get some rest and I'm not really playing catch up, which is very nice. So Friday I kind of pulled a muscle in my neck. I pull muscles so often because of my hypermobility that sometimes I can like catch myself when it's like when I'm starting and I'll just freeze instead of moving any bit more and breathe into it and try to let like the tenseness, like, because it immediately tenses up, so I try to breathe into it and get it to relax. So it, not that bad, but since I'm sitting here working on my computer and journaling, I thought I might as well apply some heat to it to help loosen up that big thick trapezius muscle. It's doing so much better, really. But yeah, if you hear snoring in the background, it's Rusty. Rusty and Josie are laying in the sunshine, happily asleep, and I'm here working on a little project for myself. Oh, there goes the printer. This is the perks of having a Wi-Fi printer that actually Wi-Fi prints now. My mom can print things from her desk downstairs in her room. And it scares the crap out of me every single time it goes off. I'm like, oh. This is the most relaxed I've been yet because it's been going on for a couple minutes now. Hopefully she's quiet now. Fingers crossed. Anywho, I had the idea pop in my head to do, she's doing another one, to do a journal jar, if that makes sense. Okay, she's good now. But I had the idea to do a journal jar because I like to journal, but sometimes I just don't know what to write about, so I'd like journal prompts, and it would be just very cool to have a jar full of little like you can just pull it out like a raffle and pick a journal prompt and just go. But the only downside of that is it's not very green. Dude, you are really rusty. Could you snore a little less? Thank you. But I don't really want to waste the paper, so instead I've been on Pinterest and I'm working on making a journal jar Pinterest board just full of different journal prompts. So my plan is to kind of bring the Pinterest board up on my computer and basically go like this and kind of point to one and go, okay, I'm gonna pick one from that list. There's also ones that are to start your day and to do at the end of the day. So if I find myself wanting to journal when I first wake up or in the evening, I'll probably pick one of those and then just follow the prompts, you know? But yeah, I've been working on that and I might put this board in the description below. I really don't share my Pinterest. I keep it pretty private. I don't know, it feels very personal. Unlike other forms of social media, even though I definitely am an oversharer, Pinterest feels like my own little safe space. Plus I don't know if my boards are even that extraordinary. So maybe I'll get brave and make some of them public. But this one I think I will because I'm just collecting a bunch of journal prompts and putting it into one. But I'm going to finish up that, and then I'm actually working on not tomorrow's video, because that's this video. I'm going to try to get this video filmed and edited in one day in order to trick myself into getting ahead of schedule, as one does. But I'm also working on next Monday's video, which is going to go up on Sunday, because I want to use some songs in one of the playlist videos, and they expire on April 1st, which is a Monday. So I think I'm going to post the playlist on Sunday. And when I do that, let me know, should I post playlists on Mondays or Sundays? Because like, I can't figure out what the start of the week is for everyone, because I like listening to playlists on Sundays while I'm doing dishes, putting away laundry, you know, those sorts of tasks. But I also enjoy listening to them in the background while I'm working. So I'm trying to figure out if I should post them on Sundays or Mondays. I think I'll stick with Mondays, even though I'm doing this one on Sunday, just because if I don't have the video up, I can edit it on Sunday and get it up, which is nice. So I'm not like in a rush and trying to do it on Saturday, because I still work on Saturdays, so I just have limited time to sit and edit. But I'm working on that music playlist. He just got up, turned around, aimed his butt towards me, and then snarled. Kind of rude. So I'm gonna get that playlist done, get this Pinterest board set, and then maybe edit up to this point with the vlog. And then I want to bake a loaf of bread and do some dishes and make lunch. I should be hungry by the time I do all of that. Also, I didn't start my book last night. I took a Epsom salt bath and my plan was to start this, but instead I ended up watching a video by Chad. I love her videos, they're good. But I want to start reading this because I love a good Debbie Macomber book. Like, these are the cheesy Hallmark rom-com movies of books, and they're a happy place. Like, this is a safe space, and it's 2 books in one. So the second one is a family for Easter. Easter's Sunday, so not that I really celebrate Easter, but like, it's spring. It's just spring vibes, so I'm kind of excited for that. Well, I'm gonna get back to these little projects of mine, and I will check in with you when we're back in the kitchen. I can't wait. I'm gonna make some pad thai noodles to go with the soup that I made like a month ago that's been in the freezer. It's spicy soup, so there's something about spice and pad thai noodles that are just meant to be. So I totally forgot to make bread in our little bread maker, so I'll have to do that tomorrow, but I basically got everything done except for finishing editing this video. So it is time for a little treat. I'm unmaking my bed now because I want to do what I call a midnight manicure, even though it is not midnight. It is like 7. I have officially turned into a grandma at the ripe age of 30, I swear. But I like to paint my nails before bed because it's the only time I'm not doing things, so they have a chance of drying. Okay, Rusty, now you can come up. Come on. Up, up. Up, up. Go over there. Thank you. No, you have to stay there on the blanket. Stay on the blanket. Stay on the blanket. You can't go on the nice bedding. You have to stay on the blanket. That's the rule. You've left like no room for me. Yet again, there's no room for me on my own bed. Do you hear my hip popping trying to make room for myself? But here is my current favorite color. I don't know if you can kind of see it by OPI. It's just so pretty. There's purple in it, there's green, there's yellow, there's gold, there's pink. It's really pretty. It's called Virgol's. I got it on clearance, as you can see, and I love it. It's like my favorite color right now. And if you only do one coat, it's really sheer and it's not too overwhelming. But if you put more coats, you really start to get like more of the color. It's nice. It would probably be pretty as like a topper on different colors too, but I'm gonna work on this. I haven't had time to give myself a quick little manicure of sorts in I think like over a month now, but I'm not doing anything crazy. I recently clipped and filed my nails. I also recently broke this nail. Like it's so short and it's like the, you know, what is it? The skin, is that the cuticle as well? The skin underneath your nail? It is exposed. It feels very exposed to the outside world right now, and sometimes it gets really sensitive and it kind of hurts. Like it's just such a perfect little sheer coverage if you only do one layer. Also, as you can tell, I took a shower, and because I'm fighting with some acne right now post ice show, I used my tretinoin, my retinol. I like to use retinol not on my whole face, but on my T-zone, so on my nose, my chin, where I break out, and my forehead. Sometimes I deal with hormonal acne in my cheeks, but again, that's hormonal. This is strictly where I produce more oil and it's trapped underneath the makeup, so I'm trying to help my skin heal a little bit from that. But I'm so excited. I only technically work Monday and Tuesday this week, and then I am off for Easter, spring break. I have to schedule my own breaks with work or else I don't get any. It's like so light and so pretty, and when the sun hits it, it's just, it's so nice. I think the last time I wore it, I did like 3 layers. I think I'm just gonna stick to the one. It'll dry probably really instantly. But I'm so excited for a little Easter spring break. We're kicking it off on Tuesday. We're gonna go see the new Ghostbusters movie with my aunt and uncle in the afternoon. I love Tuesdays because it's free popcorn Tuesdays and $5 ticket Tuesdays if the movie's been out for 2 weeks, which I don't know if it has, so we might have to pay full price, but like it's fine. And we like to sneak and bring our own candy sometimes, or I like to pack lunch. I've packed soup before. It is kind of hard to eat soup in the dark with a spoon, of course, but I just kind of drink it. Is this weird? Is that a weird thing to bring into the movies? I just like, you know, in the winter, I want to be cozy and it feels so cold in the movie theaters to me. But yeah, I'm excited for that. And then I have some house projects that I will finally have time to do, as well as some crafting. And I don't know if we're going this weekend or at a different time. The Studio Ghibli Fest is coming to, not the movie theater that's closest to us, but the one that's like out by our mall. And I think we're gonna try to get together with some friends to go see some Studio Ghibli movies. But it would be a fun day, and I think I might treat myself. I think I'm gonna do 2 coats. I think I might treat myself. I kind of want to, I know fast fashion is bad, but I take care of my clothes. I have clothes from Forever 21 that are literally over a decade old, but I'm good at shopping in the fast fashion space because I look for cotton. That's my preferred fabric. But you know, Janko jeans from the 90s, those are kind of like in style right now, so they're like knockoff Janko jeans are being made by all sorts of brands, but they have them at Forever 21 for like 20 bucks, and I wanted a pair when I was a kid, and I still want a pair now, so I think I might splurge and get a pair of those. And if they have like trouser style pants made out of a good material, I might get a few pairs of those if they're long enough. That's the kicker, finding pants that are long enough. I have such long legs and a long torso. I kind of have to stick with high rise and I have to size up with them because high rise is kind of mid rise on me, or just like regular, but low rise is not happening. Not with my butt. There's not enough fabric to encase these cheeks. But yeah, we might do that. Also, we might stop by Hot Topic and Boxed Lunch. Like, I love those stores. I just wish the clothes that they made were made out of better materials. They're always like acrylic or rayon, and they just don't last, and they're kind of like collectible clothing in my opinion, so for them to fall apart after, you know, just a couple washes is very sad. But they have this cute My Neighbor Totoro sweater that's dark green and has sprites on it. Here we go, almost done. I'm gonna watch probably like 20 minutes of TV. We're watching the second season of White Lotus right now. I think we're about halfway through, maybe further. I really like that show because I've always been a fan of murder mysteries like Agatha Christie and Hercule Poirot. And this feels like a modern take on that because it's a bunch of rich people in a rich people setting. It really just takes two coats. I think that concludes our little mundane recovery type Sunday video. So happy I had time to do my nails a little bit and just take care of myself because I have not had time in over a month now, and we'll be hopping right back into ice show season basically because I'm going to be a guest skater in another ice show, and I want to start choreographing that routine if I could get it done this week, because then I would have a full solid month of rehearsals basically and just doing it on repeat. But a lot's going into it, needless to say, so there will be talk of it in the upcoming vlogs. But the next vlog, I have an hour of footage, so it's probably going to be a long one. It'll probably be 30 minutes, which is perfect because I'm guessing this one was kind of short. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see ya when I see ya. You're so cute.